Hello, Facebook. Megan Davey here. I'm back for round two. This is my second Facebook Live ever. So let's see how we go. So I just wanted to come on here for a quick live to talk about my health and what I'm celebrating today. So first off, I'm going to start off with a tiny demo. Some of you saw my last Facebook Live where I spoke about fulvic humic acid, and I realized that I only touched base on one of the benefits that this has done to me, and there's probably about 20. So I wanted to jump back online and just cover the bases and just do a quick recap for you, round two style. So just getting started, I want to show you what this looks like. So fulvic humic minerals, it's tiny little nanite particles, dirt some of us call it, and this is what they look like in the glass. Let's see if that's showing up here. They do a little dance there as they spread out. And just letting you see that. I should have some magical music playing with this because it's just so beautiful to watch. Awesome. So there you get an idea there. This is my celebration glass here, champagne style. So yes, I am currently on week 7 of taking just an eighth a teaspoon a day of this dirt. And again, it has absolutely changed my life around. It has improved my health on so many levels that I wanted to talk about. So I'm getting a little note here on Facebook. The frame rate is low. I don't even know what that means. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, so I wanted to start off. Also, I'm celebrating. I'm now 3 weeks into working with this amazing organization where I'm forming a beautiful team where we're all getting this dirt out to other people, and we are truly raising vibrations and lifting the health of everybody around us. So I actually hit my first bonus status yesterday as a director with the company, so I'm celebrating that as well. So cheers to that. So I wanted to start out this live today with a quote that I found that was recently posted by my friend Chris online, and it really inspired me, and it kind of can give you a background of where I'm at with all of this. So the quote was, "Shout out to all the souls holding space while simultaneously dealing with struggles the world knows nothing about. You're the real deal." So I can relate to that so much because, as many of you know, I've kind of used my own Facebook as just a platform for showing the positive. I like to think that I'm that person that, maybe brightens someone's day or gives them a smile on their face. But I haven't really been public about my own health journey and what I've struggled with for the past decade. So as I talked about on my last Facebook Live, without getting into all the technical details and medical labels, I've suffered from chronic fatigue, pain, inflammation, lack of energy, just about the last decade of my life. And I was previously in a job in the IT corporate world where I was working crazy hours, and in order to have energy to keep up, I was on Adderall, caffeine, 5-hour energies. It was just the only way to keep going with the amount of work that I was doing in a very fast-paced environment. So by the time that I got out of that world, I was absolutely burnt out. And that's when I found that I had fibromyalgia and that, all the toxicity overbuilt, and the list just goes on with how I felt just never good in my body. I was in bed for about 20 hours a day a lot of the time. So I'm definitely one of those VIPs that was simultaneously struggling on the inside, and nobody ever knew about it. But I'm here now telling my story because of the fact that I feel so great after just 7 weeks on an eighth a teaspoon of this dirt a day. And again, I realized that I never even touched base on the main benefits that I've seen personally. So take a deep breath here. One thing that I did notice, as you could probably tell from my live, is that my energy has been incredible. I no longer require naps during the day. I don't feel groggy or tired all day. I'm waking up with energy, excited to share this with everybody else. My motivation and mental clarity are back. I'm excited for life again. That was something that I was really struggling with, just not feeling well in my body. My skin's better, fine lines are decreasing, my teeth are whiter, my gums are healing. I'm working out for the first time in years, and I'm not a gym person. You could ask my family, they'd be like, "Megan's running?" And I'm like, yeah, because I have that much energy and it feels good. Okay, also a big note, and a lot of the spiritual community is going to be able to relate to this. This product And by the way, not all fulvic humic acids are created equally. This is absolutely the best brand out there, the highest quality that you could possibly find. And I know because I've tried Shilajit in the past and I've tried other brands as well. They didn't do anything for me. And I also was on like 30 different supplements, natural supplements to have energy and feel good. So I've tried everything over the past decade, everything. So this fulvic humic acid actually has a life force energy of 1,000. So if any of you have ever are familiar with Abraham Hicks or Lewis Hay, you've probably seen the chart of the different human emotions and the number rating they get. So 1,000 is at the top. That is enlightenment. That is joy. That is your highest self. So this fulvic acid resonates at a life force energy of 1,000. So as you can imagine, taking this product is going to bring you up to your highest self as well. So one thing that actually it can do is it can release spiritual blockages, because this fulvic acid is detoxing you and it's going down to the most nanite cellular level to clear you out. And as many of you know, traumas and emotions can be stored in our cells, in our bodies. So as we begin to pull out that junk, pull out the parasites, pull out the heavy metals, pull out the toxins, provide nutrients back to our cells as well, and I'll talk more on that, you're going to see that you're clearing out all the shadows. Like triggers are going to come up, traumas might resurface, and that's because they're there to be seen, be felt, and to clear. So you're going to see as you're on this product, it's not just giving you physical benefits, but you will be up-leveling spiritually, mentally, and emotionally as well. And I can tell you more about that journey in another live, but every week I'm seeing improvements on all those levels. Also, my meditation is amazing. So places that used to take me about 20 minutes to get to, like when you're meditating, you can get to that one zone where just like everything disappears. I can get to that within like 2 minutes now. So that's amazing. And one thing this product does is decalcifies your pineal gland too. So just a couple other benefits that I forgot to list out in my last live. My hormones are more balanced, my mood's more stable throughout the month. The inflammation in my body has melted away. One day, probably like week 5, I woke up and I was like, I noticed that I had this deep breath that had never existed before. It was like my lungs were finally expanding in ways that I didn't even know could happen. And that's because the inflammation was gone. My digestion has improved. And then another benefit that I didn't even know I was going to see was that I lost 9 pounds. And I noticed that I just stopped craving the junk food and the sugars. I had quite a sweet tooth, wanting to have dessert after every dinner at least. And I noticed those cravings just were melting away. And so it was a very like natural, organic way of losing weight. Like I wasn't trying, I wasn't calorie counting or like doing crazy, workouts or anything like that. I just naturally started to crave more nutrients and greens along the path. And one thing that this fulvic humic minerals do is they actually bond to nutrients in your body. And then on a molecular level, they bond to 60 times their weight in nutrients, and they help to carry those nutrients right to your cells. So anything you're already doing good with the juicing, the fasting, the smoothies, the salads, it's only making that better for your body. So it's putting nutrients into your cells, and then it's pulling toxins out of your cells. And then another benefit of this product is that it has 70 trace minerals in it. So I noted this on the last live as well. Forgot to breathe. But in the last 100 years alone, the United States soil has been depleted of 85% of its minerals. 85% gone. So even if you're eating super healthy organic meals every day and lots of greens and fruits, your body's not getting the minerals that it needs and that it used to years ago. And minerals are like the spark plugs of life. They help everything in your body work better. They help you to assimilate the vitamins you're already taking even better. They help to bring your body to homeostasis. And minerals help your body to heal and repair itself. So anything that might be out of balance with the hormones, the inflammation, the energy, it just helps bring that all back to homeostasis again and allows your body to repair itself. So that is so key there with the minerals. What other benefits? My nails are suddenly like long and strong. I mean, kind of have chipped nail polish right now, but for the last like 7 years, I haven't had long nails. And one day I looked down and I was like, whoa, like I am not stressed in picking them anymore. And they're actually like really strong. So it helps with your skin, your hair, your nails. My stress management is better. I don't have as short of a fuse as I used to sometimes. It's helping with like the social anxiety that I used to have. Like I have extreme social anxiety, even though everybody sees me as this bright, shiny person. Like I can be overwhelmed with group energies, etc. And look at me now, like I'm on a Facebook Live, which is honestly nerve-wracking, but I believe in this product so much that I want to get it out to others, and my little fears about how I'm perceived live don't mean anything in comparison to the amount of people I can help out there. I truly feel I have an obligation and I have a passion to get this out to others. It really doesn't feel fair to me. I was just like walking down the street the other day and looking at regular people doing their regular things, and I was like, I feel bad that I have this and they don't know about it, because it's changed my life, it's brought my health back, and it's doing the same for so many people. So I just want the world to know about it. If I could give this dirt away for free to the whole world, like I would, and maybe one day I'll be able to do that. We'll see as we build the team up and grow together. And another thing to note is that I stopped taking a cabinet full of all my other natural supplements. I don't even know, like at least 40 pills a day that I was taking for energy, sea moss for the minerals, shilajit for the fulvic acid. And again, even if I did everything perfectly right and cut out the gluten and exercised and just did everything perfect, I would only ever feel like 10 to 15% better. And then I would have a flare up. I would be in bed for days. I would be in pain. There was times where I was crying to get a shirt over my head because it hurt so bad. And my partner can attest to that. And he has watched this transformation in me. So maybe one day he'll speak on it too. So yeah, that's just some of the few of many benefits I'm seeing, and those benefits are increasing every single day. So just a quick recap, this is fulvic humic acid, and I just take 1/8 a teaspoon a day. Some of us call it dirt. And it's definitely important to note that not other brands are going to be like this. They're not as good, and there's so many reasons for that I won't even get into now, but there's a lot of science behind why our product is the best, and also the way that we extract from the ground is sustainable. Other fulvic companies and shilajits are extracted from rock using very harsh chemicals, which results in heavy metals in your own product that you're taking, for one, and it's also very bad for the environment. Our company only uses oxygen. We extract from a peat bog in Canada that has the highest level of fulvic acid across all the Canadian peat bogs, or one of the highest levels. And again, we only extract once a year. And the peat bog is constantly replenishing itself. And as we go through the process of getting that tiny fine powder of dirt, we remove the twigs and the other plant organic materials, and we put all that back into the ground after we're done. So the peat bog is just constantly still nourished, replenishing itself. It's connected to a spring that's constantly replenishing it as well. So that's worth noting, because I know I have a lot of friends out there, and me as well, who care about the environment. So I'll just go over the list one last time and let you all get on with your day. But couple other things to note that this does: it helps to increase the oxygen in your blood by 45%. So a lot of people, when they take a sip, they feel that energy right away. A lot of people feel it in their workouts. A lot of friends are reporting to me that, wow, I woke up 15 hours ago and I'm still going strong. I'm cleaning the whole house. Like, this was my missing link. And I'm like, I know, it's great. It's so good. It reduces oxidative stress. It improves your immune function. These fulvic humic minerals support a healthy circulation. They boost your metabolism. They improve your brain function, memory, your mood. They improve heart health, and they increase your nutrient absorption, as I talked about. Again, they remove toxins, heavy metals, parasites, pesticides. So it's a detoxer, but it's also more of a health balancer and replenishing those minerals and nutrients as well. So you're getting both sides of everything. And again, this is all just from dirt from the earth, organic. And it's like, this was so simple all along. And like, I can't believe I never heard about this until now. And I've been on such a long health journey of trying all the things. So that's why I want to share it with the world naturally, because it doesn't feel fair for me to know about this and not tell others. Again, this helps with digestion, and it helps to replenish your gut flora, and it's cell regenerating. And then just another quick recap: fulvic acid contains over 80 beneficial nutrients, and that includes electrolytes, antioxidants, prebiotics, probiotics, enzymes, amino acid. And these are all naturally occurring in the dirt. These aren't things that we add in or any chemicals. Like, it's all natural, pure, from the earth, organic, good for your body. And again, we used to get these minerals 100 years ago in our food. We just don't anymore. So we do need to supplement. It really, really helps. Before I jump off, I just want to give a quick update as well. that we did run out of stock of this product a week ago. And the reason for that is because it's so good, because it's working, because people are telling their friends, because it is addressing so many health issues in so many people across the board. And so this company has expanded rapidly in just a matter of a couple months. And it's because we are the best at what we do. We have the best, highest quality product, and people are talking. So because we ran out of stock so unexpectedly and fast, what we did was we have pre-sales available right now, and you can get 30% off of this fulvic humic acid. And that sale ends tomorrow. So that's why I wanted to jump online and just give this information to you. Anybody that posts a like or a heart or wants to make a comment, I'll reach out to you, or feel free to just send me a message so I can give you the information you need and that discount you need to get this, because this is too good to pass up that discount. And this is not a company that often does discounts or sales methods or anything like that. This is just in response to running out. We want to help you out and get that 30% to you. And that product will be shipped at the end of October, maybe early November, but we expect it to be much sooner. So again, it's really, really worth it for that discount, because that doesn't happen often. So feel free to reach out to me today. I'll be on my messenger all day long, trying to get back to everybody. I have a long, long list of messages that I haven't even begun to get back to you, because so many people want this product, and I want to make sure that all of you are getting it at this amazing price. So thank you again for your time. This has been my second Facebook Live so far, so hopefully I did a little better. I know I'm going to get better every time, and I appreciate everybody that's been on here. I haven't actually looked at all the comments yet, but hi Tracy, hi Joseph, he's supporting me over there. I'm usually the one behind the scenes for his lives. Hi Carrie. So thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. And again, cheers to my health journey and to your health journey and where it may go as well, and to this being my missing link, and it could be yours too. Cheers. And